video yesterday around the idea of giving yourself permission to change your mind, because I had someone message me and say, hey, are you talking about you can kind of change your mind on a whim without any sort of like accountability to yourself or anyone else? And that's not exactly what I'm saying. So I'm talking about this really common trap of tunnel vision that we can get ourselves into based on making a plan or making a decision and then kind of blindly following through on that or working towards that thing, that usually major life decision, without consciously checking in with yourself to make sure it's still supporting the you that you're wanting to become. That's why I say that changing your mind should be celebrated instead of looked down upon, because if we're actually checking in with ourselves to make sure that we're living a life that we want to, that's aligned with the best and highest version of ourselves, then that is an act of courage in the first place. And I think one really helpful thing that we can do when we're checking in with ourselves about these bigger life decisions is to compare your values to whatever is happening in your life. So I would get really clear on your top 5, 6, 7 values that you live by and live through, and even as you're reflecting on how your life is heading and maybe contemplating changing your mind or changing a plan around something, see how it aligns with your values. That can be a really good starting point when getting clear on what's working for you and what's not.